So what makes you think these guys are under orders not to talk to us?
Because they're not talking to us.
Maybe they did this, you know. Maybe they're responsible.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Could be an experiment, some sort of portable detention camp. Maybe we're being used as guinea pigs. Whatever.
Yo, just check this out real quick. Just hear what this brother say.
I think that the adversary here isn't necessarily a group of people, but rather it's an artificial intelligence. And I know what you're alluding to and getting into here is visitors coming in from another artificial or another simulation. And I think this AI has created multiple simulations, and we're seeing the jumping and the merging from not only merging of simulations, but also these bots that are coming from other simulations into our simulation, spreading like a virus. That's the only way that I can describe it. I think that the adversary here isn't necessarily a group of people, but rather it's an artificial intelligence. And I know what you're alluding to and getting into here is visitors coming in from another artificial or another simulation. And I think this AI has created multiple simulations, and we're seeing the jumping and the merging from not only merging of simulations, but also these bots that are coming from other simulations into our simulation, spreading like a virus. That's the only way that I can describe it.
Now, I just got, oh, okay. Cause I was wondering when did they record this video? I seen it's 2019. Cause Lucid, this is Lucid Living. Y'all probably don't know Lucid Living. I do remember that she used to do different podcasts and, live streams and stuff like that. This is Beyond the Veil. I'm going to check this video out. I ain't seen it yet. As you can see, it's an hour and 40 minutes. I'm going to watch this so I can see what they're talking about. But just that alone, that was just the beginning of it. Just that alone was just heavy. You know what I'm saying? You know that we're in a simulation. That's the reason why I named my channel Gangs Talking Simulation. This is a computer simulation. This is a so-called holographic universe. And what he just said was, and J Metro, I know that you don't agree with the AI situation. That's really where we, I guess we clash on. Just on that. Pretty much, other than that, we pretty much have a good understanding. We pretty much see eye to eye on pretty much a lot of other things. I might be more in tune on the spiritual aspect of things more than you. Because I know that you don't really, get down with the, with the higher self and stuff like that. That's a whole nother topic though. I don't know about these higher self, I know some of these higher self videos. I don't know if they're agent people. Not saying not these people. I'm not talking about these people. I'm just talking about just a lot of those other higher self people. You like maybe Ralph Smart. I don't know. I still like Ralph Smart though. But I'm just saying, my point is what I'm saying about the AI situation, that I do know that AI is running the grid. That this is iRobot, what we're living in. And just what that guy said, I'm gonna take it back one more time. And play it again.
I think that the adversary here isn't necessarily a group of people.
Now you hear that right there. I think that the adversary is not necessarily a group of people. And even though we are being heavily stalked by a group of people, at the end of the day, they're really not. They are really not your adversary. They're really not your enemy. It's a setup game. That's why I say that the mind control, which is what the CIA, the deep state is doing, and of course the AI, the aliens, the extraterrestrials. You gotta understand that there's something beyond the white man doing things. The white man got help. You gotta understand that. The white man ain't just controlling shit on his own. They got help. They got some reptilians and some archons on their side. You best believe it. They do. You know what I mean? That's the only way they can hold a grid down like the way they hold it down. They still ain't running shit though. They running around this mug but they're not running shit. They trying to. They're trying their best, but they're panicking. You know what I mean? But you best believe that they got help. So in order to put people under mind control like the way they doing it, they have help. Now, and also it's not really the white man that's putting people under mind control. It's the archons, it's the demiurge, it's the aliens, the grays or whoever, you know, whoever that's running that's really running the show. That's controlling these simulations that we're in. So let me take it back one more time. Let me play it one more time so I can.
I think that the adversary here isn't necessarily a group of people.
It's not a group of
but
people.
rather it's an artificial intelligence.
That's right. It's an artificial intelligence. That's what we're really battling against. That's what we're battling against. An artificial intelligence. We are basically battling with the machine. Shout out to Exhibit, rapper Exhibit. Remember back in the day he came out. What was it, 1999, 2000? I don't know what year it was. What was the name of the album? Man vs. Machine. Obviously, he was before his time. He knew what he was talking about. Did he name the album that? Or did somebody name the album for him? I don't know. But obviously, he knew what he was talking about. Or maybe he even probably didn't know. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you could just say things and, even when I named my second mix CD, I named it Martial Law, even though I pretty much knew what I was doing. I mean, but I did name it Martial Law. And I did that and the music that I be playing, showing y'all, that's on the Martial Law mix CD that I did. I created that like 7-8 years ago. But his album was called Man vs. Machine. Look at the movie iRobot. Look at Terminator. Terminator Part 1, Terminator 2, 3. All these Terminators, we was always battling a machine. What else is a related movie? A lot of movies, you know what I'm saying? So that's what the battle is. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with artificial intelligence.
And I know what you're alluding to and getting into here is visitors coming in from another artificial or another
visitors coming from another artificial simulation. Visitors. Who are these visitors? Obviously, they got to be enemies. You know what I'm saying? You got enemies, and then also you probably got someone that's on your side as well. But you got majority of these other visitors coming from another dimension, another simulation. Most likely, they're pretty much not on your side.
Simulation, and
especially if they're trying to put you under mind control.
I think this AI has created multiple simulations.
This AI has created multiple simulations.
And we're seeing the jumping and the merging from.
And we're seeing the jumping and the merging. Now, y'all already know about that. You know about time traveling. Jumping and merging through portals. CERN. If you don't know about CERN, do some research on CERN. Ghostbusters. Why do you think they come up with these movies? Ghostbusters, what were they doing? Capturing spirits and stuff, holding them hostage. This is some serious shit, y'all. This ain't just, see, you gotta, look, you gotta get out of thinking that when you see a movie that they made this movie for your entertainment. No, they did not. They really didn't make it for your entertainment. They want you to be entertained. They want to trap you into their entertainment, but they didn't make it for that. They made it to basically warn you and give you the truth right in your face. So that way, I guess when Judgment Day comes, you can't say you didn't know no better. Because you can't say nobody told you so. Because everybody gonna be without excuse. You know what I'm saying? Even if there is a Judgment Day, whatever. But I'm just saying, you're gonna be without excuse. If you're lost, it's your fault. That's what I'm saying. Because the truth is in the movies, the truth is in the commercials, the truth is in the TV shows, the truth is in the cartoons, the truth is all around you. You just got to have the eyes to be able to see it. You got to have the spirit of discernment to be able to discern what is truth and what is falsehood. Because the best way to hide truth is right in your face. Moving right along.
Not only merging of simulations, but also these bots. Bots,
yo. if you being targeted, you already know all about the bots. They all over. Where the hell these bots come from? I heard somebody had said, what was it, either on a video or was I reading a book? They had said that this AI technology, they can turn, it's like a switch. They can turn the people, they could like turn the switch on and have everybody stalking you. They could just turn it off and nobody won't pay you no mind. They could turn the world against you in just in a matter of a second. They just send these bots on your ass. And I'm trying to tell you, when my targeting ramped up, that's how it was. It was just out of nowhere. I just woke up and it was just 100 bots on my ass.
From other simulations into our simulation, spreading like a virus. That's the only way that I can describe from other simulations. The merging of simulations, but also these bots that are coming from other simulations into our simulation.
To our simulation.
Spreading like a virus.
Spreading like a virus. That's the only way that I can describe it. Spreading like a virus. The whole vid25 virus. We talking about the virus that I told you. Remember the old video I did before? The gang stalking virus. That's what the virus is. That's the real virus that's going on. The gang stalking virus. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and record this video. I'm gonna go ahead and finish watching this joint and see what they talking about. They already got my attention just from that beginning. I just started the beginning. Just started the video. It's only 32 seconds. So I'm gonna holler back at y'all. And I'll let y'all. I'll probably record some more of they talking some real good stuff, which I know they are, because this young lady right here goes deep. And I don't even know who they are. But if they riding with her, I already know that they're going deep. And just from that 32 seconds, my man already let me know right here that he woke anyway. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna holler back at y'all. What's this? 2 months ago, I cracked the art official intelligence code. I don't think I must have watched it before. I try my best to try to catch her videos. If you're not tuned into her, I advise you to get tuned in. With that being said, I'm out. Check this out.
Everything. I mean, we've got cameras, literally data within the D-Wave computer. And then the premise of it is that you can take all the data that you collect from the internet, from cameras, from literally everything. I mean, we've got cameras literally everywhere. Everything is being collected. People aren't watching this, obviously, because you can't, you don't have enough manpower and resources to watch every moment. But it's all being fed into the AI computer.
See, you see what I'm saying?
Manpower and resources aren't watching this, everything. I mean, we've got all the data that you collect from the internet, from cameras, from literally everything. I mean, we've got cameras literally everywhere. Everything is being collected. People aren't watching this, obviously, because you can't, you don't have enough manpower and resources to watch every moment. But it's all being fed.
So what did that tell you? That's why I say that it has to be AI. AI is running the whole grid. All right? It's no one. You heard what he just said. You go outside right now, there's a camera looking at your ass. In fact, you ain't even gotta go outside. There's a camera watching your ass right now while you in the house. There's a camera watching your ass right now while you on the toilet. There's an all-seeing eye that's watching every single thing that you do. This all-seeing eye don't blink. This all-seeing eye is not human. This all-seeing eye is some type of monster, some type of machine. You see what I'm saying? There's nowhere in the world something or somebody or something can see and know everything that you're doing or even getting ready to do. Before you even walk to your front door, you open up your front door and voila, a red car synchronized and just drive past your street. Drive past your house just perfectly synchronized. How did that happen? How as soon as you open up the door and then you see a dog walker outside with a red coat just happened to just be standing there at the perfect timing. You can't tell me that's not AI. You see what I'm saying? Look, nobody's human can orchestrate something like gang stalking. Okay? Can't nobody, look. The way this thing is orchestrated, it has to be artificial intelligence doing it. It has to be some type of esoteric spiritual force, archons or something controlling this type of machinery. I'm starting to think that maybe our timeline is different. You know what I mean? Like for example, maybe, you know, maybe these beings are somewhat, maybe let's just say they're just ahead of the time. I don't know how ahead are they, but what I'm trying to say is, like, before you even got up out the bed and went to the door, it might have been already written. You see what I'm saying? Before you even got up and went to the door, they probably already knew that you was going to get up and go to the door before you even decided to get them to go to the door at that specific time, and that you went up and got to the door. And then you looked at the clock and it was 3:33 or 4:44. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So it has to be some type, because remember, this is a computer simulation anyway. We are in a computer. Just like how I'm aiming the cam at the computer right now, the laptop. We are the laptop. You are the computer. You are in a video game. You are in a simulation. You are inside of a computer machine. Your mind and your body is a computer machine. This shit is deep, y'all. Y'all don't understand how deep this thing is. The rabbit hole, man, look. When he said, Morpheus said, I'll show you how deep the rabbit hole goes, guess what? Guess what? Morpheus is still showing Neo how deep the rabbit hole goes. It still ain't stopped. Play it back one more time so y'all can hear what he said.
Everywhere, the internet computer. And then the premise of it is that you can take all the data that you collect from the internet.
All the data. You already know that we're dealing with data collectors out here. These people are just nothing but data collectors. They just stealing your data, man.
From cameras, from literally everything. I mean, we've got cameras literally everywhere. Everything is being collected. People aren't watching this, obviously, because you can't, you know, you don't have enough manpower and resources to watch.
You hear that? People aren't watching this. Obviously, you don't have enough manpower. Who the heck can watch every single thing that we do without blinking? They can't be human. They can't be. This is, look, we are in a sci-fi movie, y'all. We've been in it. With that being said, holla back.
I think there's an attack coming.
Not coming, Bruce. It's already here.